Who are you going into? Go into Masquerade to see what happens. Boop. Beep, beep. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? Vroom. Here. Oh, too bad you tried it. Let's just change team. Checkmate, son.
Yoga fire.
Okay, there we go. Oh, disconnected. It needs a minute. Wait, hold on. Got the special music.
You lose.
And a chilly reception. Who would he want to have tricked? That's the real question. Yeah, I'm tricking somebody. Choose who it will be. Dondozo. Okay, great. I'll just go ahead and U-turn real quick. Go into Landorus. Let's see. Oh, Gliscor's gone. There we go. And okay, so here I know he's gonna go into Gholdengos. I know he's going into Gholdengos to try to block the defog. Boom! Give him a nice good old chunk off with that overheat. Now I go into Snorlax to finish the job. He recovers and switches into Rillaboom. Boom! 82% discount. Wait, hold on. Look, bro, what the f? What the f is happening? Hey there, everybody. It's Pokely. And I've been gone for a long time now. I've been gone for 3 months, so I apologize. And right now, I'm not actually tippy top. Right now, I'm pretty sick. I have COVID. Hopefully that all improves, but in the meantime, let's show you what I got over here. Hey, before we get any further, I just want to say thank you to all my recent subscribers. You see here I'm at 569 subscribers. Ooh. And so I want to thank all you guys who recently subscribed. Now these are just those people who have public subscriptions. But yes, thank all of you guys. And on top of that, I want to give a shout out to Radioheader, who actually subscribed to me mid-battle right before I started recording. So thank all of you guys, and I appreciate it. And let's look forward to bigger and greater things in the future. So with that, let's get back to the show. As you can see, I have a good old Landorus here. Choice Specs Landorus, in fact. Let's get into the team builder. Let's see. Oh, let me hide these draft games real quick. I've been helping Jay Bear. So anyways, you see there's several variations of the same team here. And ultimately ended up with this. So I have a very pivot-heavy core. I have the Choice Scarf Masquerada, which I love. I have Trick instead of the Triple Axle or Play Rough like I usually have. Yeah, I have the super bulky Slither Wing. I have also super bulky, well, not actually that bulky. I put a bit of investment to special attack, and it's actually modest. So just fast enough to outspeed King Gambit and hit an overheat. This is really if they want to go ahead and block me with Gholdengos when I'm going for my defog. Once they figure out that I'm levitate, then I will go ahead and overheat and do a bit of damage, and then pivot on from there. If he's recover, I'll figure out what to do from there. But in the future, he'll think twice about switching in. Masquerada, now I put Trick on this just so I could have a little bit of a better out versus stall. My most successful incarnation of this team was the previous one, actually, which had an Assault Vest Landorus. Now this team was awesome, super awesome. Like I was, doing incredibly well in testing, but oops, let me go back in the team builder. The problem is it loses to stall. So I changed that to Choice Specs on Landorus. That way I have a little bit more braking power, and I can go ahead and get the surprise KO on Gliscor. Yeah, so hopefully we're successful. I haven't played in a long time. It's been like 6 months, so it might be a little bit lower. I might be a little bit rusty, and I might not be playing at my tippy top, but let's go ahead and see how we do. Excuse me. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not doing very well. I'm a bit sick, but hopefully I'll be on the recovery soon. So, well, they have a Masquerada here. My lead is typically just Masquerada. They could also lead Pheasantipity. Let me lead. Slither Wing deals with Masquerada lead, but Masquerada is typically the best lead. Let's mix it up and go Slither Wing here. Okay, so this thing is going to be trying to beat up. So it can go ahead and beat up Weezing. Beat up is non-contact. If it was contact, I would just go into Alomomola and it would kill itself with a chip. But there we go. Doesn't do anything to me at all. And let's just Strange Steam here. It's gonna U-turn. That's why I didn't switch out. So Keldeo, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Let's go Alomomola. Okay, because we're water type, obviously. And we'll just go ahead and flip turn out of here. Okay, this guy's not thinking very well. We'll go into Slowking and get a future sight. No. We'll go into Masquerada. And I think a U-turn ought to do it. We could knock off. Knockoff could be the superior play, actually. Because I don't want anybody having any items. Okay, Iron Treads. Well, what item did you have? Leftovers. Let's go Alomomola real quick. Let's go ahead and wish. Knock me off. Yes. Thank you. Let's just go acrobatics. Oh, yes. Let's protect right here. Okay. Flower trick, eh? Let's go Slither Wing. Now, who's getting burned? Beep, beep, vroom. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? All right, well, let's go over here. Now you don't do nothings anymore, Pheasantipity. Every time Pheasantipity comes out, it'll get another little 6% off. Keldeo. Now we could go into Slowking. Okay. Let's just chilly reception out of here. Pheasantipity. Are you faster? Then you don't have anybody off the ground. You do not have anybody off the ground. You are doomed. I guess you could go Fraudscarada, but you still die. Iron Tread is gone. Boop. Meowscarada. Let's go. Let's go Alomomola. Let's see, what are you gonna do? You're not flower tricking here. Triple Axle. 1, 2. Oh, only 2 times. And let's just go ahead and flip turn. Boop. And I still got another free earth power. So, who are you going into? Go into Masquerada to see what happens. Boop. Beep, beep. Vroom. Who's got the keys to the Jeep? Go here. Oh, too bad you tried it. Let's just change team. Checkmate, son. Okay, there we go. Oh, disconnected. It needs a minute. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Got the special music.
You lose.
Oh, wait, that wasn't. This was. Here's the music. What's going on with the timer?
9, 8,
Sorry, I got my music out of order.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. All right, so not super high on the
You
ladder.
lose.
All right, let's move on. Okay, that guy, he couldn't take being hard-walled, or maybe hard-red, one of the two. All right, so here we are. Now we finally get to test out stall. Let's go ahead and let's get this party started. Oh, all right, future sight. So we're just gonna, all right. I'll just go ahead and chili reception. Okay, and he is gonna go into Corviknight most likely. Let's just go ahead and, whoop. I'm still burning somebody. I'm still burning stuff, yeah. And I'll go ahead. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting Baneful Bunker. Okay. Oh, if only I wisped again. Let's see. Let's go into Slowking. Wow, that was a, oh, that's a crit. I was like, that's a heavy knockoff. All right. Okay. Let's just go ahead and flip turn here. And I'll just go right back into a Alomomola. And I'll just go ahead and flip turn again. And I'll just go future sight, chili reception. Okay, so he is going to, all right, let's go here. He's gonna protect. I'll just stealth rocks. Go to a Alomomola. And we'll just go ahead and wish. Into Landorus. Okay, he's trying to knock me off again. Let's go ahead and knock off the Rocky Helmet. Okay, and now this is a good time to defog. This this one might take a little while. All right. Let's just go ahead and future sight. And a chili reception. Who would he want to have tricked? That's the real question. Yeah, I'm tricking somebody. Choose who it will be. Dondozo. Okay, great. Beautiful. I'll just go ahead and U-turn real quick. Landorus. Let's see. Oh, Corf. Oh, Gliscor's gone. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is a bold move over here. Boop. That's just chilly reception. Let's start wishing up the squad. I think I'll go in the Masquerana. And this looks like a good flower trick time. Let's see if he stays in here. Okay, get rid of those boots. Not that it really matters. What is my, oh, I got heavy duty boots. This is all, oh crap. I should use my brain. Still. Let's go there. Let's just sludge bomb the Blissey. And future sight. Let's go into Weezing real quick. How many stealth rocks does he have? 30. So he's got more than I do. Just defog real quick. Just U-turn here. Boop. I'll go into Landorus. And I'll oh, no. I was gonna U-turn again. Oh, it's Earth Power. And now we'll go into Masquerana. Now we'll go into Slowking. You know what? No, let's go into Weezing. I don't think this guy could actually do anything to me. The question is, what can I do to him? That was bold. He doesn't know that I'm choice specs yet. Let's just chilly reception out of here. This is gonna take a while. Let's just flip turn. And we'll boop. Flip turn. Baneful Bunker, recover toxic. Guy can't really do anything to me. It says he's Rocky Helmet, but I thought I knocked that off already. Maybe I'm not really thinking about it correctly. Let's just Earth Power. Should just go to Blissey, right? He's thinking about it. Maybe he wants to get that toxic off. And Blissey or Corviknight is correct. here. Let's just defog these real quick. And let's just go ahead and pain split you down. Defog. Let's see if he goes into Corviknight. I'm gonna have to use up. I'm gonna have to make Blissey use all of its soft boils. It's only used a fourth of its available soft boils. Corviknight hasn't used a single move yet. There's still a lot of. Oh, okay, boop. Just. So yeah, this is I guess sort of a semi-stall versus stall situation. Let me just go ahead and Thunderwave Blissey. And I'll Future Sight. You should go Corviknight every time I'm going to Future Sight to make me use them up twice as fast. That is the correct thing to do. So this guy really isn't playing optimally. I'll just Chilly Reception. He's probably going to switch out. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna just hit knock on whatever. And see if he risks the paralysis on Blissey. Get a nice good 50% discount on his health. Or go Dondozo. Get rid of those choice specs. Or that choice scarf. That would be also a good option. Okay, he switched into Corviknight. All right, great. Got rid of that. Boop. Okay. Now I will U-turn into a Lomomola. And I will wish. And I'll get my Mouscarada back up. Okay. And I'll go ahead and... Oh! I'll just go straight into Mouscarada. He can't hurt me really, can he? No, can't. Yep. There we go. And I'll go into Slowking. And I'll Chilly Reception. Into Landorus. And I'll go ahead and Earth Power. He's running the double toxic. And I'll go over into Slither Wing. And I'll Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I'll go into Slowking. So this is going to take a good long while. maybe I should cut this out of the video. I might just skip to the end. Okay. Okay, whoop. It was bold. I was thinking about Weather Ball. So he is heavy duty boots, right? Toxapex got knocked off, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, that works out too. I'll just Future Sight. Whoop. And I'll go Landorus. I'll go Mola. You know what, let me just get these rocks back up real quick. And let's see where he goes. Let's just U-turn. Boop. Future sight. Purely reception. Let's see, where should I go? I'll go Mola. And then into Slowking. Then into Sludge Bomb. Boop. You know what? Maybe, I don't know, Thunder Wave is typically really good. But maybe I need to add some more tricks to the team. Maybe I should add this, make this guy Black Sludge, because I really need to be able to deal with Stall in a more expedient fashion. Let's just go Future Sight. And so he's also toxic. Means he can't do anything to me. I'll just flip turn, see if he's water absorb. Oh, he is not water absorb. Okay. I'll just go here. Boop. And U-turn. And now let's knock off again. Or you know what? Maybe we should just Flower Trick. Let's just knock off again. Okay. Doesn't really matter. He could go ahead and span Toxic or whatever. As long as I hit Toxapex when it comes in and it gets the burn, I think I'll slowly be able to whittle this guy down. Okay. I'll just go ahead and wish he should go into Toxapex right now. Okay, that does not matter at all. Okay, now I get to go back into Masquerada. Now I get to Flower Trick. Or you know what, I could just, okay, boop. And I'll just go ahead and okay, boonk. Now he kind of messed up. You messed up. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Avalanche, eh? Well, we're just going to Will-O-Wisp you real quick. Boop. Enjoy this low kick. I'll U-turn into a low Mamola. We will wish. Okay, and I'll just go ahead and flip turn real quick. All right, well, that's a great idea. Great idea. I'll go ahead and a Will-O-Wisp. All right, now you're burned. Let's just go. Who should we go now? Let's go Mola. Let's flip turn. Okay, there's Dondozo. And I'll just go Masquerana and U-turn. Boop. So Weezing. Nah, don't need to. Let's go Slowking. Into a low Mamola. Boop. I will wish. And keep flipping. I think this one's a wrap. It should be wrapped up in another 40 turns or so. Let's see. Go ahead and flip. Boop. Into Meowscarada. Boop. And I'll just go ahead and knock off. Bungo. And U-turn. Boop. Into Weezing. Strange Steam real quick. Morning Sun. And low kick is pretty good, isn't it? Oh, low kick is very good. Okay, low kick did 44. Okay, let's go ahead, turn real quick. Go into Weezing and get this guy the fuck out of here. Okay, there we go. Now Clodsire is unaware, which is nice to know. Actually, so is Dondozo. So either one of those comes out. Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? So if I went ahead and switched again, here we are. I can beat Stall. Now, it was a Pyrrhic victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. So let's go download this one in case we need to do a replay and just fast forward through it. So anyways, let's move on and hopefully not face Stall. I don't know. I don't know if it's rust or really just COVID, because like I'm super overheated. So there's no way he stays in here, right? I mean, I guess he could extreme speed me. Let's go low Mamola. Okay, so maybe he's a choice banded extreme speed. I think so. Let's just flip turn real quick. Okay. Let's just remove this pesky item. Ooh, should we? Yeah, let's just oh. Okay. Okay, I was debating whether or not I should do that. 324. He is faster than everybody on my team, which is the problem. Let's solve that problem. Okay, that's future sight. Chilly reception. Ouch. Let's go ahead and U-turn. Gone. Gone. Let's go back into Slowking. Gotta get that regen going. Now, he's got so many special attackers, I'll have to assume that this one's physical. Oh, okay, it's Hex. Yeah. Let's go into Landorus and Weather Ball his dumbass. There we go. Okay, Alomomola is still very good, even when burned. See? Nice spinner. Okay, great. Flip turn, Iron Crown. Slowking. Just go ahead and let's fire off another one of these guys. Psyshock did 39. So he should full switch. If he full switches into Mola, that would be bad, but that's fine. Cause he can't. So let's go back into Slowking. Let's get a future sight going. Let's go here, boop. Let's wish lucky player. Let's protect. And let's just go ahead and flip turn. Go here, and this is a very free low kick, followed by a Will-O-Wisp. Let's go back into Mola. Boop. Let's wish and protect and flip into Dragonite, into Landorus, into Mola. Oh! Into Weezing. Into Defog. And Strange Steam. Here we go. Strange Team again. There we go. We'll go into Slither Wing and just low kick. And I think we're fine to go into Landorus, into Earth Power. The hell out of here. There we go. Yay! What are we at? Time-wise?
You lose.
47 minutes. A normal person would say that's pretty good. I'm not a normal person. I'm going again. I'm going back in. Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. I also have some replays, but we'll see how many of those get in here, because I'm going crazy. I guess I've been gone for a while. Me personally, I always love watching big long videos of people. Geez, it's all the same things I don't like to see. I'll just lead Slowking. Araquanid, we're gonna Sludge Bomb on Surf. Why don't they ever get the status? It's just Future Sight. Into Chilly Reception. Into Alomomola. Into Acrobatics. Oh, that was a bold one. That was a bold one. Let's go Mola. I just did acrobat. Oh, are you crazy? Power Whip. That did nothing. All right, let's go Slither Wing. Wow, that did do something. Either way, I'm going Masquerada. Okay. Now into Mola. Yuppers. Now I'm gonna acro your ass. You would have to Ivy Cudgel. Oh, and it didn't do it. Too bad. Let's see where he goes. Okay. Ooh. Let's, I mean, this is a free Thunderbolt, right? I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. Oh, I'm not gonna Sludge Bomb. Gonna go Slither Wing. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he's faster. Didn't expect that. Okay, let's go here. Let's Earth Power. Now he's Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. Oh, well, let's go ahead and blame that on the crit. It's okay, I'll just tell him. It's okay. I already lost. All right. Let's go ahead and forfeit. There we go. All right. Let's just get one actual good last win here, and we'll call it a day. I think I've been playing a little too long in my present condition. All right. So I feel like there's just a few different themes that people are playing with. This seems like a very free Masquerada lead. Okay, I'm just gonna knock off. Okay, let's see what you are. Oh, you're unsuspecting. Okay. I'll go Alomomola. And I'll flip turn. I'll go Masquerada. And I'll U-turn. He's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Go Alomomola, and I'll flip turn again. I'll go Masquerada, and I'll U-turn again. And that's a dead Hoopa. Okay. I'll go Alomomola again. Protect. Okay. I'll just go ahead and wish. 20. That's pretty close to... Okay, how many Tachyon? Let's just go Slowking. Okay, and we'll Thunder Wave. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Okay. Now we could even turn into a water type here. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Boop. Boop. Go Landorus. We'll just Earth Power. We could Weather Ball. We'll go Mola. We will flip turn. Slither Wing. And low kick. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Okay, Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. And now we'll go Weezing. And we'll Strange Steam. And now we'll Overheat. There we go. Yay! Amazing!
You lose.
Alright, well anyhow, but let's continue on our little journey here making this recording. Oh, I beat this guy in testing. Let's just go Masquerada. He's got a few guys that don't like Masquerada. He might try to counter lead and go Scizor. I have no problem with Scizor. I'll go straight into Mola. You know, his team's not that dissimilar from mine. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna go straight into Mola. Okay, great. This is something I would appreciate. Okay, you are also that. So I'm just going to Future Sight immediately. Okay. Let's go Slither Wing. And let's burn something. Alomomola. Okay. Scizor. He's gonna try to knock off more. Nope. Alomomola is the dedicated knock. This guy's Bandarunied. Latios. Now is this Draco Meteor or Sphere? What is... Okay, Draco Meteor. Just chilly reception. Okay, so he is Soul Dew or something. I'm gonna go Weezing. And let's just defog these away. He's gonna Psychic Noise. Psychic Noise Masquerada then. Luster Purge, okay. Item removal service. Okay. Neutralizing gas. So he's gonna try to burn. Let him burn Slowking. I'm just gonna chilly reception. There's Scizor. I'll go Alomomola and flip turn. And then I'll get in my my Landorus. Okay. Scizor. Alomomola. Actually, you know what? Let me get up my own Stealth Rocks. Mola can't do anything to me. It's burned and intimidated. Ting-Lu. Go Slither Wing. And I'll just U-turn on this Mola. And I think this is just a free... Well, let's go with Landorus, actually. And I'm just gonna Earth Power. Ooh, he lived. Oh. Earth Power again. So Mola is not going to be feeling too good when it comes back. That's for sure. Okay, Ruination did a whole lot. I'll just wish. Don't think you can kill me with Earthquake. And I will protect. Let's acrobatics you. Who's coming? Who's coming? Ting-Lu. Okay, I'll wish. Okay, Ruination. I'll just go ahead and flip turn into Landorus. And I'll just U-turn. Ooh, Latios. Wingo! Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay, Masquerada, and I think I'm just gonna Flower Trick. Ooh, okay. I'll go Landorus. No, I'll go Slowking. Chilly Reception. He's got to watch out that I don't have like Psychic Noise or something. I mean, Sludge Bomb alone is something for him to be concerned with. And in fact, that might even be a better move than what I'm doing here. Okay, there it goes. Ting-Lu. How much is a Choice Specs Weather Ball? That's doing 40% to Ting-Lu. Let's just go Slither Wing. And let's just U-turn. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna knock off somebody's. Weezing. Okay, let's get rid of this real quick. I'm gonna go into LANDORUS. Okay. And yeah. Let's see. This U-turn. So either he bullet punches. Okay, he goes Ting-Lu. That took a lot of damage also. I'm just gonna keep U-turning though. Go into Weezing. Strange Steamia. And goodbye Weezing. There's no way his Weezing's faster than mine. Let's see. I'll just Chilly Reception on the Luster Purge, which does nothing. I'll go Meowscarada, get a free U-turn. The Slowking. Get another Chilly Reception off. Now, let's see. Draco still hurts, so I'm gonna U-turn again. You know, I could just tear up my Slither Wing. Honestly, would not be a bad idea at all. So he's Whirlwind, Stealth Rock, Ruination, Earthquake, but he's got no. His only boots user is Dragapult. You know what I could do is I could just. Ooh, I almost tricked there. Slither Wing does not kill. Landorus does kill though. Landorus. Gonna Weather Ball. Oh, he disconnected. He reconnected. Okay, and that's a. Oh! I could have just killed his Alomomola. Okay. Here goes Slowking. I'll go Mola. Oh, it does hurt a lot. U-turn also hurts tremendously. Okay, he didn't show what he was whatsoever. Let's go Slowking for a moment. Shadow Ball. Okay, that's what I thought. I'll sack Landorus, honestly. Okay. Gonna knock off and get rid of Mola's helmet, I guess. Tinglu's leftovers. This guy's Soldu. Choice Band. Okay, now that's a dead Mola. Alright, so now I'm gonna go Weezing. Should I go Weezing? Let's go Weezing. So he's gonna bullet punch, right? That's a very free wish from Mola. Oh, Mouscarada's dead. I shouldn't have sacked Weezing. I should have just sacked Mouscarada. Let's just protect. Luster Purge does a whole lot from Soldu. Let's just sack Mouscarada now. Slither Wing. Gonna be Terra Steel low kick. This is a free Dragapult for him. Oh, okay, he sacks Tinglu. So now I'm just gonna sack. It doesn't make much sense to sack Slowking, but he could Flamethrower. It's Morning Sun. See if he Shadow Balls. Shadow Ball. Okay. Gonna U-turn into. Does Mola live? Mola does live. Gonna aggro. Now I'll go Slowking and just Thunder Wave. Could kill me with Draco. He could theoretically. He's got a 62.5% chance. But he didn't go for it. He went for this instead. Now I kill you with low kick. Yep. There you go, GG. This one's a very, very, very close one. I'm gonna low kick. Oop. And now, GG. Yay. That one was a crazy one. What are we doing time-wise? All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it a wrap for the live portion. Then we'll go look at the clips. I'm sorry this one's a little bit more of a mellow stream. I'm not super peak, and I've also, taken a while off. I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far. Go ahead and give the team a try, and stick around for the replays. I have a bunch of funny replays, and I'm going to show the development of the team because it was very different in the beginning, and it had some other concepts which I'll probably explore in the future. So let's just go ahead, make sure you give this video a like, and stay tuned for these replays coming right now. All right there, everybody. So back with the replays. This is actually a couple days later. I've been feeling quite poorly, but Regardless, here we are with replays, and as per usual, I have probably too many replays, but I wanted to show the development of this team. So you see here, this is an early version of the team that has Snorlax. Excuse me. This is an Assault Vest Snorlax. So I don't actually have any ground types, which doesn't really matter here, but it is something to bear in mind. So anyhow, let's get into this replay. This one, actually, before we get too far into it, this one is a little bit lower, but the reason why it's in here is the hilarious thumbnail text. I gotta put this in the video if I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail. So here we go, let's continue. So he leads Gholdengos, I lead Masquerada. I'm just gonna U-turn because he was either gonna switch or Terra, and either one of those is all gravy for me. So go into a low Momola. And oh, another flip turn here. Okay. And okay, so here I know he's gonna go into Gholdengos. I know he's going into Gholdengos to try to block the defog. Boom! Give him a nice good old chunk off with that overheat. Now I go into Snorlax to finish the job. He recovers and switches into Rillaboom. Boom! 82% discount. Wait, hold on. Look, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Anyways, I switch into Slither Wing because he resists anything Rillaboom wants to do. And I said, that's big Snorlax. Shut the fuck up. This guy's losing his mind. Anyways, continue on with the Cyclone. Just, okay, here do I, okay. I should probably Terrafly Acrobatics as he substitutes. So anytime you see Ogerpon on a team with Rillaboom, you gotta worry about Grassy Glide. I mean, that seems like the primary reason to have Ogerpon on a team with Rillaboom. So he's trying to sub. I'm assuming that he's going to sub SD and Grassy Glide. I'm not letting him stay behind that sub. I'm just gonna make sure he has no sub and then switch into Masquerada. So he goes behind his sub, I acrobatics, it does not break, but I know for certain that it will break if I do a flip turn here. So I flip turn on the SD, Masquerada can still, I was checking very carefully the calcs between turns, Masquerada can still live a Grassy Glide in terrain from Ogerpon. So here, I'm not going to mess around, I'm just going to Flower Trick. He goes into Iron Moth, right, boom. And let's see, which one do I go to? Do I go to Slowking or do I go to Snorlax? I go Slowking, okay? Substitute, all right. So this is just a future sight. Yeah, you got a crit on the first one, and then a boost on the second. But I'm just, 2 Sludge Bombs will kill this thing, this substitute, and then boom, future sight. All right, yay, crisis averted. Rillaboom is back. Okay, I want him to knock off a low Momola. Boom, thank you. Okay, so now I'm just going to wish, and he SDs, which I didn't expect. Now, he could theoretically kill me with a Wood Hammer if he's SD Wood Hammer. So I protect here instead of just eating it and killing him off. And now I live anything. So boom, he just has knockoff is the only thing that he tried to hit me with. Here comes Ninetales. I'm just gonna go big ol' Snorlax, right? He sets up the Veil. I'm just gonna Heat Crash. And shaboom. I think my thought is that he's gonna try to go into Gholdengos, so I just Heat Crash again as he goes Ogerpon. But hey, any chip is good chip, right? So what do I do here? Oh, I sack Slowking to get in Weezing to defog away his screen and also get rid of the rocks. Sack Weezing there. A low Momola. Okay, I'm just trying to flip into Masquerada, right? No, okay, acrobatics. And this is a flip, right? Flip turn. Meowscarada. Knock off Great Tusk. Okay. Oh, he was Speed Booster. That's right. Okay, so. And this, I'm going to Wisp him, right? Oh, missed. All right, time to U-turn. He's going gold. Oh, he goes Ninetales. Okay. Shboong. And back comes big old Lax. All right. And Heat Crash. And now you know he's going Ogre Pawn. So got to switch it up on him. Right? Time for old Body Slam. Boom. Bzzz. All right. And now it's over for him. I said GG. He's still determined. He goes Gholdengo. Nasty plot. Shboom. Right. Recover. And the crit. Yes. Snorlax, what a beast. Snorlax wouldn't have cared. Like I said, this guy's AV. So the crit did not matter. It just sped things up a little bit. Anyways, on to the next replay. So yeah, you can see this is one of my test accounts, Poke133. This one, okay, the reason why this replay is in here is that it shows the importance when you have a team like this, a very pivot heavy team. I have Meowscarada with U-turn, I have Slither Wing with U-turn, I have Alomomola with flip turn, and I have Slowking with chilly reception. So with such a pivot heavy team, you want to maintain momentum, and when you got them in the vortex, not let up on the vortex, just continue. Because I'll show you, things suddenly got really tricky here for no good reason. I just felt like feeling something, I guess, and I mixed things up to make it more dramatic. But so he leads Pelipper, I lead Slowking, and this is just a free chilly reception on whatever he wants to do. He goes Slowking, right? So I go Slither Wing, right? Slither Wing is great because he could Oko Iron Treads, so he has to respect Iron Treads, and I just get another free U-turn. So he goes into Pelipper, all right, and boop. We go over into Slowking, all right, and there's another chilly reception. And so this is a death by 1,000 cuts, right? So chilly reception. Now I'm going, okay, I went into Meowscarada because Meowscarada has triple axle, right? So you got to respect that. You got to get out of there. And you get out of there, back into Pelipper, U-turn, boop, right? He's in the vortex. So Slowking, chilly reception. Okay, but I future sighted. See, I'm like, all right, let's just start like eliminating things. I should have just kept on doing that, and I could have done this forever, right? But now I get taunted, and I can't chilly reception, right? I can't Thunder Wave like I tried to, and he terra'd when I tried to Sludge Bomb, right? So I can't do anything right now. But this, and that's another concerning thing. That future sight did a whole lot more than you would expect for a steel Tornadus. So anyways, fortunately, I have another Spadef guy out there with Slowking. So he Hurricanes, does 48. So this is a Life Orb Tornadus. So he switches Iron Treads in on the Earthquake. That is very bulky treads. That was a crit. And this is Adamant Snorlax. So anyways, I go into Alomomola on the Volt Switch. I have no ground type, so Volt Switch is always free. Here comes Landorus. Now Landorus in Rain, I'm thinking that he might be special. I'm just going to Protect just to see if he's the Sandsear Storm, which he is. Yeah, it no longer is a 100% accurate move outside of Rain. So just heal up Big Lax, and ooh, I'm actually trying to paralyze him while I'm also risking the burn. That's a 2-hit KO. That's a strong Snorlax. Boom. Okay, and here, I knew he was going to switch. I read the switch. He went into Tornadus and got EQ'd. So, Alomomola does not care about Barraskewda. But you see, I no longer have him in the vortex that I had him in. And this all could have been avoided by just continuing what I had going on in the beginning. I mean, not like I'm super losing right now, but look, now he has Ludicolo out in the rain, which is not something that would have happened had I just continued on playing the way I was supposed to be playing. So now I have to Terra Water, which is not really good, because Ludicolo is just going to Giga Drain the hell out of me. So I try to get him back. I think I do pretty much, right? Oh, okay, I remember here. He gets incredibly lucky eventually with some Iron Heads, but I'm just going to continue to U-turn, right? And this is all very valuable for Slowking, trying to get some more health while I also get rid of the rain. Again, Masquerade is just another U-turn, right? I gotta go into something else that could flip turn. Boop. So he Iron Heads me. Okay, flinch, right? Iron Head, flinch. And then he just full switches. That's only a 30% chance. It's not like he has Serene Grace or something. So Landorus really doesn't bother. It really still can't do much to Slither Wing, except for perhaps burn it. But anyways, I guess if it's Choice Specs, maybe it has Psychic or something. So I switch into Snorlax. Snorlax does not care about Ludicolo at all, except for the fact that then it froze, right? And now it could go ahead and Giga Drain, and Snorlax's HP pool is so huge that I think it works out for Ludicolo. He reads that I'm going to switch to Masquerade on the switch and catches me. But I just go back into Slither Wing, and the cycle continues, right? Slowking can switch out on Landorus because it's a special one, so just get another little bit of free chip. Okay, another bang! I swear this Iron Treads has Serene Grace. This guy's been using Pokey Flash. He's got an illegal ability on there. Anyways, yeah, go back into Slowking. And Ludicolo's here. Now he's gonna do a huge Giga Drain. Ooh, I try to kill him with the poison instead of getting rid of the weather. So Snorlax goes out and just sacrifice. Oh no, he goes Barraskewda. All right, here comes the low Momola. Get another little chip off the old Barraskewda. Landorus is never going to be able to do anything here, right? Just going to go straight into Weezing. Yep, I'm off the ground. Yep. And Iron Treads, and oh, look at this. He also has a Bright Powder in his pocket. The world's luckiest Iron Treads. But anyways. So I guess it just continues from here. So flip turn, a wish. Who am I wishing up? Slither Wing? Yeah, okay, so wish, flip turn. Here comes Slither Wing back. And instead of switching into a low Momola and eating 2 hits, I guess I just decide to kill it. Right? Because that's a bulky Slither Wing. Ludicolo's here. Now I think I'm just trying to waste rain turns. And I'll just sack Slither Wing. He'll die to Life Orb. He won't get enough to live the Life Orb. And Yeppers. I think it's pretty much this. The main reason why I want to have this in here, one, to show the world's luckiest Iron Treads, but really the primary reason was just to show how different a game can go when you have a clear game plan and you just don't go for it, right? And it was just one simple move. But he was there in the vortex, and that vortex is not up to me to break the vortex. It's up to him, right? Anyways, so on to the next game. So I go from here. Okay, this was Assault Vest Snorlax, and so was this. But I eventually went to have the Clear Amulet. The reason being is this Snorlax here, he's immunity, so he can't be poisoned. And so I thought, like, this guy's a great wall to Pecharunt. But the problem with him being in on Pecharunt is just going to Parting Shot. Well, you can't Parting Shot if he's got the Clear Amulet. And also, the other thing is that Sinistcha, right? Sinistcha wants to go ahead. Okay, this guy trades in pretty well versus Sinistcha, except Sinistcha can Strength Sap. So I was like, let me just block that with the Clear Amulet. Well, what happens is it blocks the drop from Strength Sap, but it doesn't actually stop the healing. So it was healing back to full even when it was all the way down. So that did not work. So he got ejected from the team. So now I have Landorus. This Landorus here is Assault Vest Landorus. And I really liked this. It was max special attack, max speed timid with an Assault Vest slapped on there. But you'll see the bulk that it gets just from that slapping that Assault Vest really works. And I figure my only removal is Defog, so why bother with hazards? Was my initial thought. So here, I think we just have the old acrobatics. Yep, because he's got an Ogerpon on the team. Now I Terra Fly, right? And acrobatics, boom. And this serves a couple purposes. One, this makes him not ever want to switch in when Alomomola is there. I mean, it's sort of the same thing with Overheat on Weezing, right? You have Overheat on Weezing and Gholdengos doesn't want to come in anymore, and Scizor doesn't want to come in. All the things you don't want in don't want to come in on you. You have Acrobatics on Alomomola. Now, Ogerpon doesn't really want to come in and try to risk getting that flip turn heal. So anyhow, Raging Bolt comes in on the Acrobatics. I'll go into Slowking. This is, okay, he Dracos, and bam, that's a huge Draco. I think maybe this guy is Choice Specs. So I go into Landorus, right? He's at half, and I'm Assault Vest, so he's gonna switch out. He goes into Great Tusk, right? A natural switch, but Weather Ball, boof, 84. And here comes another Weather Ball afterwards, right? So here goes Ogerpon, right? Ivy Cudgel does not do enough to 2-hit KO me. I'm just going to Wish, right? Oh, I just aggro. Okay, so Slowking, boom, just barely survives, right? And I go into Weezing because I'm pretty sure this guy's choiced. Defog, there you go. He Thunder Waves, not really that big of a deal. So, okay, he goes back into Ogerpon. I think I'm just gonna sack this. Oh, I don't sack, I go into Alomomola. Okay. So he switches Gholdengos as I wish. Now I go into Landorus. What does he do? Shadow Ball, boom, nothings, right? And everybody's on the ground. So time for an Earth Power, boop. All right, here comes Gholdengos. I probably could stay in, but I don't want to get messed up for no reason. So this seems like a choice Gholdengos too, the way he's playing it. So here comes Landorus, right? Boom. I don't really care about a Sludge Bomb. You know, I resist and I'm Assault Vest. Here comes Raging Bolt. Here comes another Earth Power. That does a lot of damage. And look at this, bang! That's gotta be Choice Specs to do that much damage when I got a vest on. So he panic switches. I guess he thought he was gonna kill Landorus, but instead of just sitting in there and sacking, he's now just taking huge chip on Slowking for no reason because he's sacking anyways. That was a panic switch. here comes Gholdengos. This must be Choice Scarf. I go in Slowking and... Okay, so I go into Masquerada because he's Choice Scarf, right? Do I U-turn here like a man or do I knock off? Well, knockoff was great there because Slowking came, right? Yep, and booster speed Iron Valiant. So I'll go ahead and switch so I can get my proper move with Masquerada. Now he's Shadow Claws, right? So now we just gotta force the terrestrialization, right? I know he's Ghost right there. So just flip turn, Masquerada, and knock knock, game over, right? Boom, yay! And you see that here we are in the 1600s actually. Let's go into, I think this is the last one with this account, and then I tried in another account. I'm not sure if this is Choice Specs yet. Let's go ahead and see why I threw this guy in here. Scizor on the Slither Wing, U-turn. Great Tusk gets a Wisp, boop. All right, that's a neutered Tusk. So it knocks off. I always am trying to get my Mola knocked off. So anyways, acrobatics. Let's see, we're gonna flip turn. Yep, nasty plot. Okay, this is still Assault Vest, I think. Let's see. He recovers. Okay, Shadow Ball. Slowking ate it like a champ. Here comes Landorus. Boom. All right, solid damage. Shadow Ball. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Okay. And do I hard switch to avoid? Okay, no, I U-turn. All right, yeah, so this is obviously the Assault Vest. So, and then here, I know he's going into Gholdengos. I know it. Boom. Golden gone. Right. Here comes Kirim and okay, yeah, at this point I could sack Slowking because there's no more special attackers. Like everybody kills Slowking, so there's no reason to keep him. I'm just gonna low kick with good old Slither Wing. Thank goodness he wasn't loaded dice. That might have gotten a little bit more tricky. Masquerada. It's a free, well, it's a free Weezing when you don't know what he's gonna do. But if you do know what he's gonna do, might be a free Elo Momola. So this is a Defog. Now I can't miss my what do you call it? My Strange Steam. So I also get to Pain Split back up. These rocks will never stay up when Weezing's here. So he just whirlwinds me out, which doesn't really matter. Everybody's great. Everybody could wish, flip, turn, do everything. I think it's time just to heal up the whole squad since this is what he wants to do. He's gonna whirlwind me, so I'll go into somebody with boots on. And yeah, we'll just continue. So, yep. I knew he was gonna do something other than the grass move. Boop. Go into Slither Wing. And free U-turn. Boop. Yeah, and there's no way. From this point, there's nothing that he could possibly do to win. Right? So I'm just gonna heal up the whole squad, right? Heal up Landorus. Okay. You know, get him ready for the next battle. Go into Elo Momola. Boom. Nothing. Masquerada. Go ahead and see if he wants to do the grass move. He does. And time for Slither Wing to eat this up. And this will do nothing to Slither Wing. Right? There you go. And Slither Wing's baby U-turn, bam, does a little bit more. There you go. And yeah, so got this up to 1650. Then I tried with another, I think this is Choice Specs Landorus. So this is again another account. And here we go. Obviously, this is some sort of veil, maybe trick room nonsense. Something I don't like. Expanding force. Anyways, so I had to knock off the light clay immediately because I did not want that veil up for too long. So he immediately tears Ninetales. I Thunderwave because he had no way to absorb that. Okay, in comes Slither Wing. Yeah, and I think here I'm just gonna Thunderwave. He nasty blots. This is a regular Slowking. This is not Zoroark. But I Chili Reception is into Landorus. I'm gonna kill. I'm Choice Specs now. And look, have you ever seen Slowking get O-code by a special move before? Anyways, so here comes Cloyster. I'm not letting him smash for free, I'll tell you that much. Boom. And that's the end of that one. This is the last one. So after I recorded, I told you it's been a couple days. I kept playing a bit with the team. This is me playing, without recording or whatever. It's higher up on the ladder. Yeah, let's just take a little looky. Oh, I remember why I wanted this in there. Joe Biden. This guy's super cool, right? Wish me good luck, have fun in the beginning of the match. And you see earlier on, I've been a little unlucky in some of the matches, but I make it a point to never complain. You'll never see me in the chat. Now, maybe during the video I might react, but in the video, I'll never sit there and talk about how lucky someone is or I would have won or blah, 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 blah. Even when the guy apologized to me, I said, no, I already lost, right? So anyways, bear that in mind in this match, okay? So anyways, just beginning, right? It's a pivot heavy squad, so I'm pivoting as per normal. He taunts as I just go for a raw acrobatics. Now I think I'm pretty free to just flip turn. Yeah. There you go. Go into Slither Wing. This is another U-turn. So I was, I'm not going to Wisp when he has Iron Moth there. So here comes Landorus. I can eat whatever he wants to do. I don't want to. Going into Slowking is kind of a scary situation. Because, he could Terra, he could get the boost or whatever, he could lose. So Landorus will eat the hit, even though he's just Choice Specs with no bulk whatsoever. And at least it got him out of there, so he no longer has the speed boost. It doesn't really matter, I guess, because my only guy fast enough to do anything about it has a Choice Scarf, but, I just feel like it does a little something. All right, so here he has his Magnezone, right? So I protect to see what he wants to do. He flash cannons. Now, just to see what he's gonna do. After that, I go into Slowking, because Slowking is pretty free. That's the normal switch, right? So I go into Slowking. Boom, Thunderbolt. All right, so clearly this guy is not choiced. Which is what I was scouting for with that. So, Chili Reception, Slither Wing, free U-turn. And now I'm gonna go into Weezing. Yep. And I know he's gonna taunt me, right? So just go ahead and take this guy out. Okay, so this time I'm not going to get more chip on Landorus for no reason because he cannot take too many attacks. I Terra Water on Slowking. This is a deliberate thing. I'm trying to make it incredibly disadvantageous for this guy to continue to spam fiery dance, right? So by Terra Water, he's most likely not going to continue to try to boost on me. So thus, if in case Slowking goes down, I can have some sort of way to take this guy out. So I did the Future Sight and double Sludge Bomb, and there you go, he's gone. Now I could sack this because what is he gonna do against Magnezone, right? Everybody killed that guy, so Masquerade is back. U-turn. Where do I go here? Landorus. Okay. Now here's kind of a tricky thing. So he goes in Samra as I set up Stealth Rocks, right? I'm going in Weezing because that's really, it's either, well, I guess any one of these three can go in. But I know he's going to be setting up spikes. I don't want to be getting chip on Masquerade for no reason. So I end up, immediately after putting up rocks, I end up defogging, right? But defog has two effects. It not only removes all the crap on the field, it also lowers evasion. Now my overheat cannot miss. Bang! There you go. And so I go into my Mola as he goes into Ogerpon. Okay, he misses Power Whip. I've seen very salty, bitter tears over somebody missing Power Whipping, but he doesn't say anything here. So he Power Whips, boop, I aggro, right? And then he felt so comfortable that he was going to kill. He didn't want to get the extra chip. So he mixed it up and did Ivy Cudgel. He should have done maybe knockoff. Because look at how close I was, right? But he does that, but that's all I need. Hello Momola can come back with just 2%. So he Razor Shells, and now I have my Hello Momola. He misses Razor Shell, right? So it wouldn't have 2-hit KO unless he got the drop with the one that he missed. So now Hello Momola is getting back to full, right? So just wish on the Swords Dance. I flip turn, boop. All right, and now obviously fighting move kills both guys, so I'm not gonna go for fighting move because he still has his Terra. Whoop, burn, and there you go. He's Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, right? So now I'm going Landorus to lower his attack. Boom, that's a Choice Specs Earth Power. Still doesn't do as much as I would have thought. King Gambit is a bulky boy. Anyhow, go into Hello Momola to eat the hit, right? He cannot hit me with anything other than Terra Blast without dying to Rocky Helmet. And this Hello Momola has become a big, huge threat. I mean, he really should have killed it when he had the chance. Yeah, just flip turn out, boop, and now Masquerade. I mean, Masquerade could have taken care of King Gambit. It probably would have lived, right? There you go. And yeah, there we are at the end of the match. And what does he say? Like, hey, you lucky bastard, you missed 2 moves? No, GG, well played. So yeah, hats off to Joe Biden. I think this video is long enough. I probably played too many games, and I probably showed too many replays, and probably coughed into the mic a little too many times too. But I've been gone for super long. If you guys made it all the way here to the end, I want to thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm just a little small channel over here, and I've been gone for a while. I would like to someday grow into a bigger channel. If you liked this video, even though it's more of a mellow thing, it's nothing outrageous and super crazy like the belly drum Mach Punch Mag Mortar that I had previously. But even still, yeah, go ahead and give this a like, give it a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and take care, and I will see you guys next time.